shit, man.
I like your shit. I love this movie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, dude, you're incredible in this film.
Thank you.
This is a hell of a performance. Really enjoyed the movie.
Thank you.
And loved your performance. I mean, it's incredible.
He was more enthusiastic off camera.
I was very enthusiastic.
You were,
I'm a
and you
little
were
low
like,
key.
dude, I love the film.
I
And then
feel
you're
like I'm
"Hey, by the
repeating
way,
it twice.
I really
That's
love
why.
the film."
Well, the character of Lou reminded me of two classic De Niro characters, Travis Bickle and Rupert Pupkin. Was there any influence at all in those characters?
Not really, but I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I think it was Dan's dialogue. You know, I mean, it was my Bible. It literally became that. You know, I would take the script wherever I went, and I would I memorized it like a play. So that, you know, also it was like a bit of a strategic move, because when I did this movie, End of Watch, with Michael Pena,
right.
Michael and I learned everything like so intensely that we could kind of be agile and on our feet and shoot different dialogue scenes wherever they needed us to. Because on a movie that's, you know, a small budget like End of Watch or like this, oftentimes you go, oh, they lost the location and now we have to shoot this scene, or
right.
oh, we have to shoot the scene where you're in the car on the roof, you know, jumping up and down. You know, it was like, and you just have to be ready to go. So, but yeah, the character came from the dialogue. The character came from punctuation and word choice, and me just spending enough time with it, seeing the colors that had kind of been sort of vomited out by Dan's unconscious, you know?
Well, it's a tricky character because you're charming in one moment, funny in another, a complete sociopath throughout most of it. I mean, how did you sort of find a way to kind of bridge all those different, as you said, colors?
Well, there was always the mantra of this is a success story. There was never any veering from this is a guy you have to root for. So it wasn't like we were trying to make him likable or something. Right. It was just, how can we have fun enough that the audience is going to enjoy the things he says and the things he does, and not always agree with the things he's doing, but kind of love watching it.
Yeah.
And that was it. I mean, the dialogue, again, I keep going back to the dialogue, but it was so, there's so much opportunity for humor when you commit to it. That there were often times where you just do all, you know, the end of that big long soliloquy he has about what he wants her to do, like in the thing, and then at the very end he's like, and I want you to do the things that I ask you to do, and we're alone together in your apartment, not like the last time. It's like, you're gonna do this, your company name is this, and I wanna make this much money, and next time you're gonna just have to give me an answer, and you're gonna have to do this. It's all business until like that last little line where he's like, and next time, and who knows what went on in that apartment, you know?
Well, another thing I want to ask you, you mentioned End of Watch, another great film that you were in, great performance.
Thanks.
I know that you got to actually operate a camera in that film. Did you operate in the camera in this film, any of the shots that your character shoots? Not at all.
Absolutely not. Oh yeah, that mine? Yes.
Like that your character is shooting, was any of that,
yes.
did Jake shoot that?
Yes, that's my footage, yeah. Some of that's my footage.
Did having that experience on End of Watch sort of prepare you for being able to do this?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I considered this movie, in my mind when I was playing Lou, like sort of the birth of a cinematographer, you know? I thought of him as an artist, and even when he was doing things that were a little morally reprehensible at times, I thought of it almost like he was Damien Hirst, like kind of putting together like a sculpture or something. I mean, I think that there were times, it's really interesting in how it was done, you know, that last shootout and all the stuff that happens in before the chase where he's filming. I was filming, but then they had to, the way they match it up image-wise was I would film, and I would film in the shot, and then they would have a cameraman come and film again to match for the shot that that
you had shot.
Yeah.
Well, it works beautifully in the film. It's really a great movie. Great performance. Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks.
Great.